My brother-in-law took his own life.
I took 3.5 months off work, taking antidepressants.
The number of people taking their life through suicide blows the statistics around accidents out of the water.
I lost my sister last year and I had to look after my dad, who's in a care home, so that is constantly at the back of your mind. And eventually something had to give, and it did. And I started suffering with chest pains. I was taken into hospital that day. They did 2 ECGs, 2 sets of blood tests, and said, "You're probably struggling with anxiety." I took 3.5 months off work, taking antidepressants, which you don't expect to take for anxiety, but antidepressants, and counselling sessions.
I was working for another company, not Lendlease at the time, when my brother-in-law took his own life. We used to speak regularly, and then we'd get a little bit more. The gaps between talks would be longer, but we just assumed this is because he was getting on with his life. We was close. I was best man at his wedding, and then when he done it, without any warning, without any what we knew as telltale signs. So yeah, it had a big impact on us. We was confused and obviously upset. Yeah, it's not something you openly discuss on site. Obviously, with the large numbers of middle-aged men working in the company, it's men are known for not openly discussing their feelings.
I do know of people who've been on site when people have committed suicide, and it affects them people to this day. I think it's just this macho thing, and I find that as I open up to people, they open up to me.
So my name's Paul Hay. I'm the Health and Safety Training Manager for Lendlease for our European business. As an industry, we focused heavily on keeping people safe, which is the right thing to do. But you know, the number of people taking their life through suicide blows the statistics around accidents out of the water. If we can reduce stigma, we get people talking. And if we get people talking, we reduce stigma. And if we reduce stigma, we keep people talking. So what you get is this kind of endless circle where we ultimately normalise the conversations around mental health.
I have completed the mental health first aid course. The skills it gives me the confidence to approach anyone who seems visibly upset or disturbed. It gives me the confidence to approach them and ask them if they're okay, and hopefully to help them open up and seek help.
Joined the company Lendlease, and they started to teach the mental health first aid course, and I went along to help me understand why my brother-in-law did what he did. If you want to offer yourself up as a mental health first aider, then you're openly saying that come and approach me and talk to me about anything you want to.
It's still with me now. I have coping mechanisms now, although I'm a lot better than I was. So I don't think it fully goes away. Now I'm myself again. I'm happy with myself. So I feel absolutely marvellous.